I'm here in D's comic book shop in Belconnen, ACT. So let's take a look. We have several DC statues, Black Lightning, Batgirl, and we have the Mandalorian. We have the Multiverse, Darkseid, Killshot, I think, the Gold, Batman. Here we have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie figures. More McFarlane toys over here. The Batman gold label here. He has a lot of McFarlane toys in here. We have the Red Sun Superman. Some more movie Ninja Turtles figures. Some Diamond Select figures. And we have this good looking animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. I like how NECA packages their figures. Square box with a window. Looks great. Some medieval spawn there. Sorry, a Mandarin spawn actually. We have the Ninja Turtle foot soldiers. Lots of NECA here. Another good looking NECA figure here. And a few more. Some spawn. Avatar figures. We have some McFarlane toys. A few more. He's got a lot of McFarlane toys compared to Marvel comic toys. We have a lot of McFarlane toys over here. Robin. A lot. Actually a lot. We have their Ninja Turtle movie figures. A few more NECA Ninja Turtles. New ones. A few more statues over here. A lot of graphic novels on that side. There's more statues here. A few more on the top. Such an awesome place to stay. We have Suicide Squad, Star Trek figures. Spawn. We have Marvel Select figures. Usually Marvel Select figures are in comic books, available in comic book shops. So we have Thor. Just some re-release figures. We have the Incredible Hulk over there. We have Hawkeye, just in time for the Hawkeye TV show. A few more statues, Spider-Man. We have the X-Men animated series statue of Rogue and Gambit. A few more statues. Yeah, there's Phoenix over there. More boxes, t-shirts, graphic novels. Swing over here, a few more figures. Dark Phoenix, Wolverine, probably from Days of Future Fast. A good looking box here of X-Men. Here we go back to the rack. Those are the issues from 3 months ago. These are back issues, the old issues, which are on sale. Here we have the new comic books. A good looking variant cover of X-Men Legends. Very nice. Here we have the X-Force. I think it's X-Force Killshot variant covers. They look like connecting covers of all the characters. Of course, it's drawn by Rob Liefeld. It's a good looking cover. I think that's by J. Scott Campbell. What else do we have here? Marvel Voices. What is this? Oh, Inferno. That's a good looking cover of Inferno. We have the Hellions, the last issue. Devil's Reign. It's a Peach Momoko variant. And here are the incentive comic books. So they're priced a bit higher because they're 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50, depends. The prices would tell you. What else we have here? This is a good looking Magneto cover. $45. trial of Magneto. There's Vision over there. Oh, an X-Men #3 cover. That looks nice. Yeah, this one's really good. A few more here. I have this one. It's the trading card cover of Rogue. Wolverine black and white. It's a bit of a mixture, so the DC comics and some of the Marvel comics and other comics are over here. X of Swords. Red Sonja. Some Star Wars. We have here. This is a good looking trial of Magneto cover. A Punchline variant cover. Spider-Man. We have a lot of this Shang-Chi and Daredevil over here. With DC comic book owner Brendon.
Hey!
How are you, Brendon?
I'm good, yeah.
So why did you start taking over the DC comic book shop?
So I'd actually worked for Dee, the previous owner. She was the one who opened the store. I'd worked for her for about 15 years on and off.
Wow.
So originally this was my university job. When I graduated, I got a proper job. But then I always worked part-time on the weekends and did the odd afternoon here and there because I really love comic books. And when Dee told me that she wanted to retire, we made something work so that I could take over the shop and continue the legacy of Dee's. I never enjoyed the kind of work I went into once I graduated, even though it was what I thought I wanted to do. But the thing I love is stories, and so taking over a comic shop was kind of a bit of a dream come true. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, yeah.
So which comic books do you collect since?
At the moment, my favourite stuff is from a publisher called Black Caravan. I love the Phantom Starkiller. You guys probably seen D's have done a Phantom Starkiller exclusive, but I love their entire line. So at the moment, they're my favourite. But there's comics I've read since I was a kid. So Isagi Yojimbo by Stan Sakai. Samurai Rabbit, that most people know from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was a character created by Stan, but then licensed out to do crossovers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the first comics I saw as a kid when I went to my first comic shop up in Newcastle. And I've just been in love with it ever since. But 2000 AD is one of the other comics I've read since I was a kid. And initially it was because 2000 AD would come in newsagents wrapped in plastic, and it would have stickers on it saying it was for adults only. So of course, being a kid, the first thing I would do is sneakily open the bags and read them in the newsagent. And again, I've just been reading it ever since. Like initially because I wasn't supposed to read it, and now it's just because I love it so much. Judge Dredd's probably the biggest character from 2000 AD that most people will know. Yeah, yeah.
So are you a mint collector, or do you like...
I'm a reader.
Reading,
yeah,
okay.
I'm a reader, so I, as a comic shop owner, you know, most people expect that I would be bagging and boarding all of my comics, but no, I literally read them until they fall apart. I don't have a to-read pile and then a read and archival pile. At home, I've read it once but want to read it again. I've read it twice, but I want to read it again, and then I have a storage pile as well. So yeah, a lot of the comics that I'll take home, I'll read up to 6 times before they get put away in storage. So I'm definitely a reader over a collector. Don't get me wrong, I like collecting nice things, and I have my fair share of, like, you know, nice, classic issues and key issues in good condition, and fancy books like, you know, foil and incentives and exclusives and things like that. But primarily, I'm a reader. Yeah, a reader and abuser.
So do you have a room like filled with comic books? Or?
Yeah, I have a room and a garage and a linen cupboard and kitchen cupboards, and my wife finds comics stashed all over the house. Yeah. Which she loves.
Oh, that's
Trust
cool.
me, she loves.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So how is COVID so far in terms of the comic book shop
Oh,
and the industry?
I'll be totally honest. It's been pretty brutal. Now that we're open to the public again, though, like people are coming back in. People are coming in to talk about stories. They're coming in buy stories. But yeah, for a while there, things were pretty brutal for us. But you know, we just have to roll with the punches and yeah, move forward rather than going backwards. Yeah.
Oh, do you have any message for the people viewing this video? Or?
Read comics. The stories are amazing. You'll get something in a comic that you won't get in a movie, you won't get in a TV show. Comics are a medium that are so unique and so powerful. Everyone should read them.
Thank you, Brendon. I
No
appreciate
worries.
your time.
Thanks, mate.
Here we have over 3 months worth of comic book that these comic book shop reserved for me because of the lockdown. So let's take a look. First we have some regular covers of Marauders and the one with White Queen and the rest of the gang in space. This is a variant cover of Marauders number 26 featuring White Queen. And some X-Force goodies. And here. Another X-Force featuring the brother of Colossus. That's Beast over there. And the last issue of X-Force for this month, the 25th issue with Wolverine and some surfing gang who wants to fight him. So that's that, just the regular covers. I also got the Onslaught Revelation because it was a pretty good issue with Onslaught and Legion and Nightcrawler. I also completed my Hellfire Gala collecting covers right here, so I was only missing Nightcrawler from the Way of X, X-23 in the Wolverine cover right here. Then we have here Rachel Summers for the X Factor, and we have Storm for the Sword cover. I have the rest of these collecting covers. I think there were around, if I'm not mistaken, I think it should be probably 12 of them. Let me check. So I have the rest of the collecting covers which I have. So we have already 4 here. So we have for number 5 Kitty who connects to Nightcrawler, as you can see here. Let me just grab him. Oh, is it Nightcrawler? I think it's actually X-23. They connect together. So that's that. Number 5. Number 2 is Emma Frost here, which connects to Storm over here. They connect together. I really love these Doterman variants. They're really good. Now this is a challenge. I think it's this one connecting to that one. So this is Captain Britain and Rogue, and it connects to Shadowcat here. So that's how it connects together. Now I lost count already. Yeah, but I just want to show you guys what the connecting variants look like. I have Angel here, which connects to Monet here. New Mutants. And I wonder where's his other wing. Where is his other wing? Am I missing something? I'm missing the other half of his wing. Well, anyways, it'll appear, I think. So I have Jean Grey here connecting to Cyclops. So how many do I have? Yep, I did count it and it is actually 12. So it's really an awesome spread. So that's complete. I also got a nice Mark Brooks variant Infernal over here. It's really Nice. You can see Magic here. Cyclops. I think that's Hope. That's Gold Balls over there. White Queen, Professor X, Magneto. I really like how Mark Brooks made this. What do you call this? Is it called Gatefold cover? I like his art. It's Inferno over there. I got the Trial of Magneto number 4. I'm still waiting for number 5, which should come out very soon. Speaking of Trial of Magneto, also Mark Brooks cover here based on the Pieta. It's really, really nice. The Scarlet Witch and Magneto. It's a wonderful cover. Here is one of my favorite artists as well, Archer. This is what he made. So they're actually both number 1. So I wanted a copy of these two variant covers. I'm getting them just for the cover. Then we have number 2 here. Magneto number 2 over here. So that's 1, 2, and 4. So later I'll show you the number 3. It's a variant cover as I remember. When I was a kid, they had this Marvel Masterpiece trading cards. They were made by Joe Jusco, and I really love them and I dig them. So here they made it like a variant cover. This one is for X-Force number 24, Colossus, and of course Kitty Pryde. This is Marauders number 25. Really love the art of Joe Jusco. I used to have these trading cards when I was a kid. Here we have Bishop. That's also Marauders number 25. So I bought 2 copies because there's 2. For some reason, they made 2 of the Marvel Masterpiece Marauders number 25. One Kitty Pryde and the other one is a Bishop variant cover. Next we have Captain Britain for Excalibur number 24. Here we have Psylocke for Hellions number 16. A very iconic trading card. This is one of my favorites when I was a kid. It was the Wolverine and Sabretooth. I don't remember whether this one were the embossed one with some glittery effect. I remember having the Thing versus Hulk, and it was a glittery and embossed. I just don't recall whether this one is the same thing. That's for Wolverine number 17, by the way. Here we have Storm for Sword number 9. And here we have Magneto for the Trial of Magneto number 3. Like I told you, I got a variant cover of the Trial of Magneto number 3. And here we have Emma Frost, White Queen, for Inferno number 2. Next up we have X-Men. So this is X-Men number 1. I got 3 variant covers of X-Men number 1. This is the first one featuring the animated series lineup. This is the regular cover made by Pepe Larraz, as you can see. This is the new lineup of X-Men. We have X-23 as Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey. We have Rogue, Polaris, Sunfire, Cinch. I think it is Cinch or Cinch. I don't pronounce his name properly. Sorry about that. That's the new lineup, and with that new lineup, they introduced trading cards variants. We have here Cyclops, a homage to the Jim Lee X-Men trading cards. You can see it's also updated in terms of his stats. Very, very nostalgic effect here. And here we have Rogue that's for number 1. This is for number 2. the trading card for number 2. Again, it has stats as well. Love the art of Russell Dorterman. He made most of this trading card variants. Here we have Jean Grey as Marble Girl. Again, from the back, it's like a big trading card, a comic book size trading card, like the JoJo's Cohen's. Lastly, for the trading card, we have Sunfire with stats here as well. Just can't remember whether Sunfire had a trading card during the Jim Lee era. This is really good. This is also X-Men number 4. I missed this out. It's a Joe Jusko variant as well, Cyclops. This should go with the other file. And for X-Men number 5, seems they didn't put out a variant cover, but from what I understood, a new villain is introduced in this particular issue, and I think this is good copy here. Speaking of the Dorterman variant, here we have Sword featuring all of Storm's costume through the ages. Of course, her iconic 1990s Jim Lee costume here, then the first appearance costume over there. I think this is a popular costume as well. And the Punk Storm, which I have an action figure as well. I think is that the Kid Storm? It's just the regular X-Men uniform Storm. The Age of Apocalypse Storm is over here. Very nice. Very also Dorterman. Next we have Hellions. Now it's Psylocke and Quanon together. So this must be the Psylocke side. And I mean the Quanon side, actually it's not specific, I guess. It's just Psylocke. So we have Psylocke, the Jim Lee costume, Lady Mandarin, Betsy Prada, the new Captain Britain, X-Force, this is the Revanche, the regular costume, like uniform Psylocke. I think this is Revanche as well. Oh sorry, this one is the first appearance Psylocke. This is Revanche. Yeah, really cool. And lastly, my favorite is the Emma Frost Inferno number 3 variant, featuring all of her iconic costume. The first appearance I think is this one. The new X-Men. I think this is Generation X. Phoenix 5 here. I think this is the current one for Marauders, and this is the House of X costume. Hellfire Gala there. Really cool. So I got the 3 Russell Dorterman variant covers, which will be added to my 2 other Russell Dorterman variants. So we have here Jean Grey, X-Men number 1, and Rogue Excalibur. So I think that's for the X-Men, that's all 5 of them I've gotten so far. So looking forward for the next one. Well, that's it for my comic book haul. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.